Anybody remember Soulja Boy? Those of you who don't remember Soulja Boy, let me remind you real quick. Soulja Boy was a 17-year-old rapper who made a song centered around dance and released it on the internet, then got signed to a label and a music video was created for this song centered around a dance. Does that sound familiar to any of you? Maybe because it just happened again. Oh, I am of course talking about this internet sensation right here.
You already know what it is!
No, we don't. It's the first song you ever made. You made it, put it on the internet, and then got signed to a label. We don't already know who you are. You can tell that I'm not going to enjoy this song. Meet
Silento!
Yeah, that guy. If we already know what it is, then why do you feel the need to say your name? That's something that annoys me with rap, but it annoys me more when a complete unknown does it. Now, of course, you could say that I shouldn't be that hard on this kid. After all, he's only 17 years old. Here's the thing, though. The things I'm going to be hard on him for, I'm going to explain why there's no excuse for this. Also, keep in mind, he is 1 year away from being 18 years old, and thus being able to be judged for everything that he does wrong. Not to mention, he did release this to the public, and if he didn't want constructive criticism, then maybe he shouldn't have released it to the public in the first place. That being said, here's a review of Watch Me. I'm sorry for the sneeze, I'm kind of allergic to suck. So, the chorus of the song goes like this.
Now watch me whip, now watch me nay-nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Why me do it?
Okay? Let me point out the first flaw since you want me to watch you so much. You can't do the whip right. Okay, it's one thing for people on Vine or some crap who are not professionals to do this dance wrong, so you're supposed to use a whipping motion as you go into the whip. Again, if you're not a professional, it's fine to get it a little bit wrong, and if you're just having fun. Here's the thing. This is a professionally produced music video for the song that was made after you got signed to a contract. You would think a choreographer could work with you. You know, I can think of a music video that revolved around a dance being done during the chorus that was much better choreographed. But I can't seem to remember the name. You see where I'm going with this, right? Well, look, this chorus is pretty mindless and whatnot, and it kind of just goes into this. Are you saying wash? Sounds like you're saying wash. Why on earth would I wash you? Whatever. I'm sure a lot of this is going to get explained a little bit better in the verse. Well, that explains the wash part, but otherwise I'm still confused. So let's go through these verses a little bit. Uh-huh. Say something! Oh my god, use actual words! Don't just list off fucking dance moves! And on top of that, there's a couple of more things you got outright wrong. First of all, you specifically called out a Soulja Boy dance, which is incredibly ironic. But other than that, you said that the name of the first move was the Yule. No, it's not. I did a lot of research making sure that I was correct on this one. But the Yule is not the dance you were doing. In fact, the Yule is not a real dance. No, the name of the dance is the Crank That.
When I do that, Soulja Boy, I lean to the left and crank that thing now.
I know that it sounds better in the song, but you could, I don't know, maybe come up with a better dance to use than those, or just do the Superman, or better yet, have lyrics! Maybe? Normally, at some point during this review, I would talk about the beat, but I'll be honest, it's not worth talking about. Yes, I know, this is a dance song. You would think the beat would be really important. It's not. Because it sucks. You can dance to it, I guess, but at the same time, you can also dance to Feel Good Inc. So, you know, calling out that it is capable of being danced to is nothing really notable here. I mean, granted, if you had a song that you couldn't dance to on a song like this, then that would be notable. Or if you had one of the best beats in the world on a song like this, yeah, that would be worth noting. And that would even forgive your lack of lyricism. Oh yeah, I also did research finding out what the duff was. You know what I found? A movie that was released this year. And this song. Oh, and I also found this guy. Yeah, so what the fuck is this? Please show me what the dance is. Plagiarism. Okay, I can forgive using dances from other people a little bit more. I can forgive actually using something that was in the song that you got the dance from in terms of the Yule, as you like to call it, and no one else does. But you made up a name for a dance that already exists. The context is not implied, and you don't explain it. One of the videos I found while doing my research, mind you, is someone doing the dance to this song, and literally in the title they feel the need to point out that they don't know how to do the duff. Gee, I wonder why! Yeah, this song is terrible. So, yeah, it's pretty easy to say that I'm trolling a 17-year-old, I'm sure. But here's the problem with this song. It's entirely repetitive. There is no content to this song. And on top of that, you're just making up shit. If there were content to make up shit with, I would forgive it. But you provide nothing. You just plagiarize and rename. And the thing that offends me most is that this is the number 3 song in the United States. Why is it the number 3 song in the United States? Comparing to even the song that you ripped off to make this, Crank That by Soulja Boy. Oh my God! You are artistically bankrupt! Capitol Records! I know you're watching this because you're probably going to copyright claim this video. Do me a favor, do the world a favor, drop this guy! Okay? The only way that you're going to get any good raps out of Silento is if he's Silencio and you get a Ghost Rider in. God! Everybody thinks they can be Soulja Boy, but you actually have to do something. And on top of that, Soulja Boy sucks! I said it! He had one good song. He made a pretty good beat for the song. He's good at that. You know, the rap is kind of mindless, but you know what? There's content! There are words other than Crank That Soulja Boy! I'm done with this shit.
I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. Swag. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. 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 Swag. I'm so fresh.
Oh, I zoomed in instead of stopped the recording.